My viewers and subscribers, thank you for tuning in. Yes, fake degree alarm. Fraudsters sell UWI Bachelor for 150,000 apiece. Art CXC also impacted. If it's the first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Yes, for those of us who are trying to buy these degree, be careful because they can be fraud. And I said those of us, for 6 times less than the amount an average student would pay for tuition at the University of the West Indies, UWI Mona. In 3 years, a counterfeit degree can be obtained within days by anyone wishing to bypass the rigours and intellectual discourse of tertiary education. Fraudsters now have both the UWI and the Caribbean Examination Council CXC worried as the job market tightens and the demands for certification increases. The Gleaner yesterday obtained the going price list for fake certificates to tick employees that job seekers are qualified to work as professional. According to the information obtained, a fake UWI bachelor's degrees has a going rate of 150,000, while an associate degree can be obtained for 100,000. A Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination Certificate, as well as Caribbean's Secondary Education Certificates, which are legitimately issued by CXC, can be obtained on the black market for 10,000 per subject. Art and inter-trust certificates range from 25,000 to 35,000, and the elect International English Language Testing System certificate can be obtained for 60,000. All documents can be used anywhere in the world, and all documents are obtained original and have a seal affix. A reassuring note that the sellers of the fraudulent degree stated the fraudulent documents are being advertised on social media as well as website, with claims being made that connection deep in the institution allow the process to take place seamless. But monies have to be first wired to a bank account with a requirement of a photo showing the transaction reference number being sent to those running the scheme. Chairman of the University Councils of Jamaica's UCJ, Professor Errol Morrison, told the Gleaner yesterday that while the practice is not new, fraudsters are becoming technologically advanced. When we look at some of these certificates, they look just like the real one, he noted. That is what you call academic scamming, Morrison said as he chid those engaged in the practice. If the students are going to get a UWI certificate online for that sort of thing, and they know they haven't done the requisite course of study, it should say to them, there's a red flag. If they go ahead and acquire the degree without their study, they too are complice, Morrison argued. Morrison cautioned those who might be tempted to obtain one of the fraudulent documents. No pain, no gain. Going for this easy fix, it's a dishonest route, which will certainly come to light at a point, he said. Morrison told the Gleaner that even with the tertiary student themselves, false degrees are being presented, fooling university administrators in some instances. Students apply for graduate degree programs and come with a false first degree. even our own academic institution are caught now and then, Morrison stated. Morrison cautioned employees to be on the lookout and use the avenues available to themselves to verify documents job seekers are presenting to them. They are downright dishonest, and I don't think there's enough legal teeth in that yet. I don't know to what extent the law would come in to make that a criminal activity, but certainly it is beyond the realms of corruption, Morrison told the Gleaner yesterday. Morrison said it is not uncommon that employee abroad would write to the UCJ seeking for verified information. In a release to the media yesterday, the UWI urged and said that those who come into possession of the counterfeit document to report the matter to the fraud unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. All certificates conferred by the university have secure features to guarantee authenticity, the UWI said. We encourage any organization in doubt of the legitimacy of documents or certificates to contact our examination sector for verification, the St. Andrew-based institution said. Now I find this, and those who are in such scheming of false degree, that is a criminal offense that's supposed to land you in prison for 5 to 6 year terms. And I'm not joking when I said that. It's the same way we have out there people who are acquiring ordination, that they are being ordained as priests or pastors, let me put it like that, bishops in the ordinary in the church. And that's the same way we are licking out on this. And to see now that a lot of, because sometimes I really wonder too, why so many undergraduates have university degree, and when you talk to them, and I know when they are university undergraduates, you don't even catch university, you're all-age school undergraduate because of the proficiency in their language. I know sometimes I stutter, but I don't stutter because I don't know words. I stutter because I have asthma, and it makes sometimes you get out of breath. But a lot of times I don't have a degree in the university. You see, I have a degree in theology, and it's not in the university in Jamaica. I didn't come under it by fraudulence. I obtained that by hard work. And I realize a lot of people out there have this thing going on, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Some of the contents I've shown in this in the pictures, I do not own the copyrights to them, and therefore the copyrights go to the place where those pictures are coming from, the fake degrees. But Jamaica has to step up on its thing because it's downright. I always stick out and say that a lot of Jamaicans have worked on the construction site, and they don't have the proper paper to show how long they have worked there, in like a resume. And Jamaica needs to also step up on that too, because the resume, if you work at a place for over a year, you're supposed to have a proper resume that can show when you go to another job that it brings you to the other job. If you left there off a period of time, or you've worked there for a tremendous amount of years, shows what you have done and how you did it, and if you've done it to the qualification or of the company and they are happy with your service, all this is need to be done. But those students who know exactly that they are not qualified for these degrees, Bachelor and all that, it's really a disaster for us in the industry. And I thankful I saw this this year, and somehow we're really gone too bad. You understand? We are robbed even what one said, because if you come to me saying that you're a doctor and you can't prove that you can even do anything I am going to sack you, and I'm going to send you also and lock your daylight up. And I don't care who you want to be, because there are people who have studied, sit down times and times and study. Sometimes they can't even pay their money, and you only sit somewhere and pay 15,000. You pay 100,000, and you get it. Just like a man having a driver's license, and he only gone and pay somebody to give him the driver's license. Those things are not right. And we are talking here about a degree that puts you in a position, qualified you for a job that you are not even competent to hold. Once again, this is JCon TV out of Zurich. I'm looking forward for your bashment. I'm waiting on your comment, and share this video, and if you like, subscribe.